For our math lesson today, we're going to go ahead and begin with our Saxon pages. So if you open that up, and you can also, your number line is going to be helpful, or your linking cubes if you have those handy for one part of the lesson that we're working on today. So the next page is that we're working on is page 115 at the bottom here. And at the top, it's going to say Guided Class Practice 37A, and you're going to have the number 34 at the top, okay? All right, so if you could find your pencil and start by tracing the gray 34, it's going to help you form the letter. The 3 and the 4 together are called 34, so when you trace it, it's helpful if you say 34. Okay, so we're going to do it again. 34. Okay. All right, now we're going to start at the dot and write 34 by ourselves. Okay, so 34. Okay, so see how they're close together. Okay. And then one more time, let's do it again. 34. There we go, 34, okay? So that's number 1. Okay, so let's go down to number 2. And this is a, we're gonna do a math, use a picture to solve the problem first, okay? Sal wrote his name 3 times. Okay, so what I want you to do first, see that number 3 right there, circle it. That's going to help us. Okay. Then he wrote his name 3 more times. Okay, so that's right here. Then he wrote his name 3 more times. So circle the next 3 right there, okay? Show how he wrote his name. Write a number sentence to show the number of times he wrote his name. So I don't want you to write Sal's name. We're mathematicians. We can use counters or blocks or other things to help us count. So we'll just use circles right now. So we're going to do 3, and then the key is 3 more. So 3 plus 3 more. So to show that mathematically, we'll do 1, 2, 3 circles. Okay, so that's these 3 right here. And then to show that we're adding together, we're putting together, we're going to put our plus sign. Okay. And then to show 3 more, we just do 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So here's the 3 for that number 3. Here's the 3 circles for that number 3. And our plus sign shows that we're adding together. We're putting those together. Okay, so 3 plus, so our number sentence there is 1, 2, 3. We write our 3 again. We put a plus sign, and then 1, 2, 3, we're going to do 3. So our number sentence is 3 plus 3, okay? So 3 plus 3 equals, how many times did Sal write his name all together? And you just can go back to count all your circles then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 plus 3 equals 6. And you write the 6 right there. That's it, okay? Great job doing your, showing your math with pictures, showing it with numbers, and then solving it. Okay, let's go to number 3. Okay, so right here you have to circle the one that's different. Okay, so let's look at these shapes, because to me, I look at this, and 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 they all look different to me. So let's see what we can find that's different. Do you see? If you look at it, do you see something that looks different? Okay, so let me see. So I'm going to count sides. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, because that's, you know, shapes. When shapes have sides, that's the easiest thing. So far they all have 4. Let me see what happens with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. we have one that looks different. Okay, so these are all polygons right here. These all have 4 sides, so they're quadrilaterals. However, this is a pentagon right here. A pentagon has 5 sides. It also looks like home plate. If you play baseball, you'll notice that home plate looks like a pentagon too. So this one is definitely different. That's what's going to be our difference here, because they're all kind of like they have different angles and things like that, but this one is the most different because it has 5 sides, so go ahead and circle that. Okay, all right, so then we're going to go down to number 4. There's a little sentence squeezed in here that says, how many squares are in the first train? So they're talking about this down here, so all we have to do is go ahead and count. So if you want to do that with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 squares in the first train. We're going to write the 8 right here. Okay, so I put my 8 right there. Go ahead and do that. And then we go over here and it says color 1. Okay, so I'm just going to use my pencil, and you can use your pencil too. Just color in 1 right here. Okay, just like that. And then it's saying how many are left. So how many did we leave uncolored? And all you have to do is count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 were left uncolored. And if you see, we just created almost a math picture. 7 plus 1 equals 8, right? Because there's 8 in there. So 7 plus 1 equals 8. Okay. You could also say 8 minus 1 equals 7. Okay. So this is a fact family train for us. Okay, let's do the next one. We have a number 4 right there. So please color 4. I'm going to do it too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I like to count out loud while I'm coloring, so I stay focused on only coloring 4. So then it says how many are left. So how many did we leave white? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And this was another way, I'm going to write the 4 there. This is another way of proving that 4 plus 4 equals 8. Okay, so that's another fact family, or 8 minus 4 equals 4. Right? Okay, so we're going to write the answers right here. So this is why I was saying for the bottom here we have addition problems. They're using the plus sign, and you can use your number line. Okay, you can use your number line, or you can use your linking cubes or buttons or crayons, but we're just going to solve these problems. Okay, so 5 plus 1. So 5, if I start at 5 and move over 1, then that puts me at the number 6. So 5 plus 1 is 6. And then the next one reads 8 plus 1. So if I start at the number 8 and move over 1, if I count over 1 space, then that is the number 9. Write the 9 right there. 0 plus 0 means you're not moving at all, so you stay on the 0. Okay, so that means you have 0. Okay. And then 9 plus 9, I'm going to open. I'm going to move CaliCat over. Okay, so I'm going to start at the number 9 right here and leave that finger there, and I'm going to count over 9 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, or I'm counting over 9 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and my finger stops at that number right there, which is the number 18. So 9 plus 9 is 18. Okay. Okay, back to the shorter number line. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Okay, the next one reads 8 plus 8. So I'm going to start right here at the number 8, and then I'm going to count over 8 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop right there. Okay, that's my number. 8 plus 8 is 16 then. So I'm going to write my 16 right there. Okay. And then our last addition problem right here is 2 plus 2. So one finger on the 2, the other finger comes over and counts 2 spaces. 1, 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay? That was a fun page. I really liked that one. I hope you enjoyed it too. Go ahead and give yourself your exit ticket. Check your work. Okay? All right. And then I'm going to close this up. Put this back in my calendar math folder. Put my number line away so I have it for the next time.